me a little bit about the barriers that you face biking the trail.
It's mostly flooding, so close to downtown, under the road bridges, some of them really silt up. So they're hard to ride through, or you can't ride through them. The trail's incomplete between 33rd and 29th Street, so you can't ride it. You have to ride on sidewalks.
So the path is actually great. Reaching the path, though, is dangerous because you have to go down Shoal Creek, where cars zoom by real fast, especially because it's a slope and a turn. And all these kids, hundreds of kids, go by to get to their school.
From the neighborhood across?
From the neighborhood across,
yeah.
Especially on Fridays where they have this bike train, and it's really hard to get along, and we've almost been run over several times. So I think we need a stop sign or a stop light there on Shoal Creek around 39th or 40th, 39th and a half or 40th. I think it might have been.
My name is Judy Myers. I'm a poet and a writer. And I'm 77 and I've sat with nature all my life. It's been my salvation.
I love that.
It still is. Down just a little ways, it's near the creek on the other side of the road here. There's some big blocks of rock. There's 12 or 13 of them. So sometimes I go and sit there and they're under a big live oak tree. And then if you keep on going, you go along the trail where you're kind of down and the cliffs are on each side. That's up along where the trail goes along Lamar. It kind of goes under Lamar. So I've come here for many, many years, as well as other trails in Austin. But I like this one in particular because of this little spring. I sit here and watch it. I watch the seasons change. The fern dies back. Now you can see all the new ferns coming back. We need to do this more. I've sat with nature all my life. It makes me sad to see how people don't take advantage of this. It's right here, just between all the traffic. Let's just come right down here and be quiet.
Yeah.
And reconnect. We need to reconnect with the earth. Down there, I walked along the edge of the creek the other day and the water's down. There's a lot of litter. It makes me sad to see people think they can just throw things.
Yeah.
You know, plastic bottles, plastic, and coffee cups and plastic bags. It's sad. It's real sad. Then when the water goes down, it just kind of all accumulates in one spot. So it's bad. We have to protect the earth as best we can. So it'll protect us.
I was walking down this little land bridge the other day, and me and my buddy, we almost stepped on a snake and it scared us. So I would recommend putting a little pedestrian bridge, something like that right here. People can get across to the sidewalk on the other side. For example, they could have put a pedestrian bridge connecting that sidewalk over there and this sidewalk so people wouldn't have to go up on the bridge with all the cars to cross. Make it a lot more difficult. Anything that y'all notice that could be improved?
The only thing that I think could be improved right now is the connectivity of it all, like going north to south, which they're working on, it seems like. But I like the way that it's secluded from the road. So if you could continue kind of like the meandering through the woods feeling that it has, I think that would be a little
Seeing
better.
cars.
Yeah, because it makes it nice, like I live up like central, like going downtown.
Because like there's barely any trees on the long side of here. Like over there's more like within the middle of it, closer to the edge of the creek, but it's not along the trail.